Add loot for beer sites. Why is it so keen on not letting me build more houses? That I wonder. I guess they just really like to have Edinburgh look nice. Maybe there was a Scot, specifically an Edinburghian, involved in the making of this game. I gotta say, it's the best laid out city there is in the game. It's beautiful even. Okay, but my issues are not that plentiful, just that I need to throw pitch out to the world and establish raw stock. Both of these things will require quite a bit of money, and damn did I melt my money. Wait, what? That time has already passed. I understand nothing. Now we found that pirate's hideout. Why are they not giving me a task in the guild? Meanwhile, everyone just gets stronger and stronger. Oh, isn't that because I already have a task? Damn, I wanted that cog, but I'm gonna have to cancel that. Because they're too bad to understand that I've already done it. And that's gonna lower my standing in the Hansa, which is always bad as well. Damn. I am already increasing production in raw stock, so I'm not scared of that. Improve King Magnus's mood. Well, I can't interact with King Magnus. He's of Stockholm, right? Or Swede. Yeah, because it's Ericsson that takes care of up here. So essentially not my problem. Jake, why aren't you burning Stockholm to the ground? It is an option. It doesn't really bring anything to the table. Sure, it brings mead, but But the savage truth is that Stockholm is a place that we can sell goods to, and that means money for us. Always hard to say no to that. So, anything popping up in the sea today? Nice thing about having all these, I see you. I see you, Lafferty. But I will have the last Lafferty. The Snickers has to go first, though. Just makes my life that much easier when I don't have to deal with it. Jake, why did it say reputation increased after you cancelled the quest? Did it? Okay, well I have no explanation for that. If it did, I guess I could watch the VOD. I'm also not sure if I care enough to check. Destroy pirate hideout? Yes. Always, always, always. As for now, repair that cog, sell the bricks, and nice, some spices. Otherwise, Hunter 6. Hunter 6 has a disappointing lack of sailors. I always want to keep sailors tapped out on the hunters. It costs a lot of money, sure, but only 2 enemy ships. I guess I have been pretty savage to them lately. All they managed to steal was some mead. Well, sell it for some almost free money. I'm pretty sure that mead was mine at one point, because they do love to steal my things. Okay. Maybe that caused the mission to be completed. If that were the case, I'd have a cog sitting in Riga. I'm making various hand gestures here. I don't understand a thing. Played this game as much as I have, and I don't understand a damn thing. Man, Harlem is such a great looking city right now. Alright, what do I need to concern myself with? The beer. The beer of Scotland needs to flow. The beer of Scotland, the pitch of Malmö, and... okay, frankly, the honey of Malmö is not flowing enough. I mean, it's stocked up in Edinburgh here, right? Is there anywhere that the honey has not reached, or am I simply overproducing it? It hasn't touched Haarlem at all, it seems. Or Groningen. And Riepen is even desiring honey. So I'm asking myself, did I even set up honey fleets? Honey Alberg. We called it Syracusae. But this is all it does. I don't supply honey to any of these incredibly hungry for honey people. And honey isn't supplied or produced here at all except for London. Okay, so I need a lot of ships to disperse all this trade. I understand. Okay, so basically I'm going to find everywhere that I have loads of ships, or any free ships to be honest, and I'm going to sail them over to Malmö. There again, you have ships for me, right? Get over there. Now, I have a Krayer in Novgorod, but I have no desire to actually make it do anything. I kind of want it spare for when I can use it. Specifically for Novgorod, that is. And I still don't have a counting house here. You know what? I could upgrade myself right now if I just brought them some damn clay. You still have clay, right, Riga? Yes, yes you do. The Grimsby tries to go there, but I don't think it picks up any clay along the way. Alright, I had a boat here, didn't I? You are now called the Wild Card Novgorod. And Novgorod is finally dying. It has a population of barely over 700. A city can die, or get as close to dying as possible when it hits 400. That's the absolute minimum population a city can have. And then it just churns along. And it's horrible for them. Now we will... oh, it doesn't sound so good over here. I'm sure there will be places that we can do that too. Everybody is saying to me that they need metal goods, and that is exactly why we need to establish these new trade routes. Okay, Malmö we know we need to do. Lübeck, you've got some beautiful cogs for me. 2 of, in fact. Stockholm. Oh, we have quite a few in Stockholm. Some are repairing, sadly. Including you. Well, you've still got your work cut out for you. Sadly, this isn't a huge hulking mass of boats. Could do with more. This cog is also busy repairing. Is there anywhere else that could have boats for us? The answer is no. So we are pretty short on some boatage. And they don't have ones to just sell to us, sadly. Oh well, such is what it is. Any flotsam? Anything at all? No? Well, it's nice to check whilst I'm just waiting on my boats. Point is, though, I have wildcard Novgorod, and you are going to pick up all that clay and take it back so I can have a counting house that I tried to build years ago. Literally years ago. Alright, another consideration is that I could hijack some of my auto fleets for this. Poor Novgorod, someone says. Novgorod will thrive, just give it time. Truly some things need to burn before they can come alive. Isn't that overkill? No, it's fine as is. Smithy's looking okay, but Malma needs more people. Always needs more people. But I need to get that honey dispersed. How are we going to do this, though? I'm just going to throw everything into the sea here. Cog, not just a raw cog. It's not the biggest of capacities in total, but it'll have to do. So, is it safe to say that the entire east is safely supplied with honey? Pretty much. Even Riga has tons of honey. Revel does not really... Okay, well, it doesn't have it in my non-existent counting house, of course. This is what I should be looking at in places that don't have counting houses, so that in particular. Stockholm we don't care so much about. So when I look at the honey fleet... Hon? I really call it Hon? Yeah. Should probably have a Y in there somewhere, but oh well. You take care of all that, and that's fine. I need to take care of all of this. I could make a big one for it. Or I could make two that go around and around. Which might be more... well, it's more work, but we need honey out there. Tell me, guys, what's your 10-day desires for honey in the likes of Haarlem? In 10 days, we need 42 honey. So between all these places, it's probably more like 420 honey in 10 days, which is like 1,000 honey in 20 days, which is what this kind of round trip would be. Okay. And then there's the like of Bergen, who says, give me all your freaking honey. Because they do produce a bit of mead. Okay. Alright, let's see where you're coming from. Honey 2. And what name are we taking from this? Somebody wants to call it the Saint Ducat. Malm? I'm not sure what the other one was called. Mal or Malm? Oh, it's the Aalborg, but Aalborg doesn't produce honey. You don't even go to Aalborg. I guess I had a case of the retardo there. Honey, Malm. We're alright with 3 letters in this. Honey, Malm 2, Saint Ducat. You have to start there, and you've just really got to make the rounds. Man, Aalborg is going to want so much off of you. Almost all these places are going to want a ridiculous amount of honey off of you. So I should probably make you some kind of mega fleet. Point is though, we're taking all the honey, loading and unloading max. Yeah, it takes 24 days, the guts of a month to do this. Oslo, Bergen, Edinburgh, London, Bruges, Haarlem, Groningen. Somebody want to like send me a link of how to pronounce Groningen? Hell, I'll take a what do you call those things where you just speak into it? Some people do those. Oh, I mucked this up. Ripon should be like there or something. Yeah, that seems alright. It's not SoundCloud, but it's something soundy. Alright, but some places already own a place, like Bergen. Max Max, Edinburgh. Max Max. Harlem. Max. Max. I wonder if Maximilian Zero's around, wondering why I'm yelling at him. Bremen, no. Hamburg, no. Rippen. Yeah, not yet, but soon. Vokaroo is what you're thinking of. Yes, it is. Yeah, maybe somebody could Vokaroo us something. Okay, now that's great, except there's a problem. Your capacity is tiny. It'd be nice if somewhere here it showed like the 10-day demand for everything. Still, it includes 12 cities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, well, 11 plus our own. Alright, somebody has given us this place. Speak to me.
Groningen.
What was even that?
Groningen. Groningen.
Groningen.
Groningen.
Groningen.
Groningen.
Groningen. Well, that doesn't work because it doesn't use anything that we use in English, so Groningen.
Groningen.
Good enough. Getting back to the matter at hand. Honey West. What do we do here? Oh, there's an actual question about the game coming in. Does Lübeck produce their own honey, Jake? Yeah, they do. I suspect we need quite the amount of honey for this. That should be good. But boy, these are all the spare boats I have. I need a lot more. And I have a lot of money, so I'll probably go around pretty much everywhere and tell them to make loads of boats for me. So St. Ducat will go around and do that. You'll take 24 days to do that. In 24 days I produce probably less honey than that. But my beekeeping is down to half capacity whilst my smithing is way up. So I'm not too concerned. You should be able to burn through quite a lot of that honey. Hell, I can only hope that you do. But now we have some other problems. And that is that we don't have enough of our other goods being dispersed. Thankfully, metal goods, you don't use tons of them, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check that. Metal goods, lower use than honey, but higher than salt. So you're going to be, oh man, I need a name for this thing. So I guess it'll be Tool. Tool Malm 1. And what names do we have? Only the best, because he's a massive tool. Right, where do those tools gotta go? Thinking over here first. That seems pretty good. Max and max. And just do that everywhere, please. Except in Riga. We can drop them off. My administrators must be making me so much boon dollar. Tools east. Now I want to check how many tools do we use in 10 days in Riga. 80. That's quite a lot. I suspect Nemesis isn't actually big enough to support all of this. I'll give him a tooled up Crayer as well. Now get to work. I also want to supply tools to the rest of the place, so you guys get out of there. Well, they ate up some of our tools at least. Oh, this snake is pretty much useless. Not completely, but pretty much. Tool, Malm 2. And Fire phase probably won't get in here. Wow, I'll be damned. Fire phase. You made it. We'll get a nice small one, just doing the center and little more. That, since that's such a short route, it means it won't need much capacity, thankfully. So Rostock, Lübeck, Aalborg, Oslo. And Aalborg goes to the warehouse. Rostock also can go to the warehouse. That's fine, except it's tiny. So I can get another snake on there. 220. I do worry that that's nowhere near enough to supply all these guys with what they need. 600 should be okay. Tools center. There's one last thing I need to do though. I don't think I can. I don't think I have the boats to get the tools elsewhere, and I need to get my pitch out there. Pit, Malm, 1. And we have Krabbe apparently wants to be in there, courtesy of Krebsik, I don't know why. Are you already recovered from your earlier Bomberman debacle? Yeah, that was horrible, but at least all this economic stuff has saved me from myself. So I need you to start off here, and I need that pitch delivered to where I don't know though. Could do it over here. Doesn't seem to be too much production of pitch around here. As long as it includes Rostock, it should be okay, but then it's not exactly the east, is it? The demand for pitch is actually fairly high, so I will forego that. So again, take the max and just drop it off everywhere. Set Riga's a little different, then we put it into the warehouse. Revel, Stockholm, Visby. Get to work. In the pitch east. Now, wildcard Novgorod is on its way back, which is good. I need to, with all this money I have, go to everywhere I can and basically just say, make me a ton of cogs. 1, 2, 3 over there. I guess everywhere I can. I just want loads of them. If I don't have 3 on the back burner, maybe even 5 on places that I own, then we aren't ordering enough boats. Because God, do we need a lot of boats right now. Why there are no hotkeys in this game? Makes me want to cry. Well, we got that one backed out the door. Can't do anything for Oslo, even Hamburg. Hamburg, you should be giving us stuff. Eventually I want river cogs so that I can send reasonably sized things up to the likes of Novgorod, but now is not that day. The money grab just hanging around and doing what it does best. Riga as well, that shipyard isn't up yet, is it? Stockholm. They will get their goods soon, actually. Till then, make me more boats. I feel bad for all the other traders who probably want to make some boats, but sorry, everywhere belongs to me now. I want to save because I just did a whole load of organizing there. And otherwise, I can sit back for a bit and just kind of watch the Hansa. All those boats traveling around making me money. So I actually dumped my amount of money. I was over $1 million there. Now I'm at 150, $140,000 dues. I see you. I see you. And I also see you, Ludwig. Wait, are you an automatic? Damn. Get back to what you do. Where's my hunter? Groningen. Get to it. Some delicious flotsam. Well, the fun thing is, now that I've discovered hulks, the pirates can start using them as well in a totally not fair move. They get to use them ahead of me. It's like that cog is trying to get in my way. Thanks a bundle, but get back there. So, Groningen. Your administrator knows what to do, right? Remember all those times that I crashed? I think I figured out why it crashed. It's because I was trying to give them instructions that exceeded the maximum size of the warehouse. It shouldn't really be a problem because of reasons. Let's just save this and go to Groningen and say, you done good, but here's your real orders. Take it. And then I need to remember that Groningen produces metal goods and stockfish. So the standard amount of hemp is probably not good enough for you, nor is the standard amount of salt, nor is the standard amount of wood, nor is the standard amount of metal. You need more. Then I need to go to where we just established ourselves, Rostock, and tell them to do much the same. But Rostock produces clothing, so they need a lot more cloth. Not that we have any of that flowing in. And salt, so they need a lot more wood. And the rest of the things they produce here we don't really care about. Missing raw materials. Did I build stuff? Oh. Glad I keep on top of things here. I need to build up Rostock pretty badly, but that's not a priority right now. Priority is loads of boats and filling out my existing trade orders, because I don't have those on taken care of right now. Take that, and for the love of God, would you finally start building my counting house? Yes, yes they will. They're crying, saying, please support us. And I look down and I say, no. Why have you not built my crayers? Well, because you have no materials, that's why. And it's quite funny. Good evening, Jake. How's the insomnia? Wow, it's 12:30 already. Well, I hope to think insomnia is being cured, but why do so many people come to watch this? It is a mystery. Well, Old Slappy is back, which means Old Slappy ditches the spices. And heads on back to where exactly? Probably Istanbul. Hunter, wildcard, and 2 people movers. Okay, so 11 is the standard amount of people that I need hanging around there. Bergen is produced, and since it's been 2 hours that I'm playing, the sound glitch has decided to kick on in. So save in there, quit the game, and then start it right back up again, because I'm not done here. I'm not done at all. I listened to you in the background while writing, Jake. It's nice and calming. Yeah, I wasn't under any illusions that anybody watched this game with even the slightest interest in in the game and its productions of goods and trading and such. There must be something else. Maybe lots of people have lost a bet.